2, 1, go.
What's up, 418? So we got a new year ahead of us, 2022, and it's the year of the presents here at NBCFC. And I am super excited about 2022. But you know what? It's very important to take that excitement and turn it into action. For the year, we've got to turn it into action and say, you know what, this is what I want to accomplish. There's no use in being lazy. There's no use in just living a life with no goal, with no attention to detail. So I want to help you today. How are you going to put your best foot forward in this new year? And I'm actually going to give you some lessons that I've learned from hiking Table Mountain. I went recently on a holiday to Cape Town, and we hiked Table Mountain, and there were some lessons that I learned that I believe is going to help you in the new year. And let's call 2022 a mountain, right? And you're going to climb this mountain, and the goal is to get to the top and to enjoy the view and to enjoy the journey with your friends and stuff like that. So how are you going to do this? And number one, I want to give you this key. You need the right people around you in 2022. When we were hiking Table Mountain, we made a decision. We are not going to bring any negative people. We will only bring positive people. And we went up there with positivity because there's no room for negativity when you're climbing a mountain, when you're hiking a mountain. You cannot have negative people around you. You must have positive people that are going to encourage you, people that are going to lift you up when you're down, people that are going to tell you, come on, push just a few more steps forward. Let's climb this thing today. We made the decision to climb it, so let's finish this together. So in 2022, make the decision to have the right people around you for 1A. Number two, when you're going to climb this mountain in 2022, determine beforehand that you won't give up. So whatever goals you're going to put in front of yourself this year, determine today when you're watching this video, I'm not going to give up on my goals. I'm not going to give up in this year. If I'm going to commit to ministry, I'm not going to give up. If I'm going to commit to another year of gym, I'm not going to give up. If I'm going to commit to another year of this, I'm not going to give up. If you determine beforehand that you won't give up, there's no room for quitting. The problem with most people is that they give themselves the room to give up. So it's like, I'll gym this year. That's room for giving up. You got to decide beforehand, I'm not going to miss a single day of running. I'm not going to miss a single day of walking. I'm not going to miss whatever gym or exercise is for you, or whatever the goal is that you have. Maybe you're a writer. Maybe you're a songwriter or an artist. If you're not going to make the decision beforehand that you won't give up on your craft, you won't give up on your skill, you will give up. So number two, make sure beforehand you decide that you won't give up. Number three, don't try conquer the entire mountain. Only conquer the next step. That was probably the most powerful thing I learned, is you cannot conquer the entire of 2022 in January. That's what a lot of us want to do. We want to reach our goals. We're on fire for God. We're on fire for this. We want to make money. We want to look good. And then what do you look like by April? What do you look like by August? Do you still have the same fire, the same passion? Because we put all our energy in January, in February, and then we forget about the rest of the year. We're back in our default system. So the most important thing I want to tell you is that don't be consumed by your goals for 2022 like, oh, I can't reach them. Break them down into bite-sized pieces, smaller pieces, and ensure that you take it step by step. We couldn't conquer the entire mountain on the first step. All we could do is say, I'm going to take the next step, the next step, the next step. And eventually, you'll find yourself on the top of that mountain. Number four, don't be overcome by how much you still have to do. Celebrate how far you've come instead. So when we were climbing or hiking Table Mountain, and this was quite a steep uphill that we were going on, there's like no breaks. There's like no straight path. It's just uphill all the way for about 4 kilometers. Just going up, right? And as we're doing this, you're thinking, wow, you're looking ahead and you're like, man, there's still so much. I still have to conquer this mountain. I still have to get to the top. But then just do yourself a favor and look back, and you'll see how far you've come. So in 2022, don't be consumed by June and say, I haven't reached this goal. I haven't gotten there. Celebrate how far you've come. Let's say your goal was to gym 5 days every single week for the whole year, but you're only gymming 3. But how much did you gym in 2021? 0. Now you're gymming 3 days. So celebrate that. Don't be so hard on yourself that you can't take the next step. Because if you are going to be overcome by 2022's goals, you're not gonna make it. You gotta make it bite-sized pieces and celebrate what you've already accomplished. All right. And number 5, whatever limits you've put on yourself, you can break them. If you're thinking for 1 minute, man, I can only make 1,000 rand this year. I can only make 2,000 rand this year. I can only give 100,000. I can only gym 4 days. I can only pick up this certain weight. I can only study this much. Whatever limit you've put on yourself, you can break it. Do you know that when you feel like giving up, when you feel like you're tired and you're done, you are actually only at 40% of the capacity that you still have. So you still have 60% left. So by April, you feel consumed, you feel tired, you feel like I just want to give up. Just remember this, what I'm saying today. You see, you only are 40%. You got 60% left, and you still have more to give to this world. So I hope that helped you guys today. I want you to put your best foot forward in 2022. It's the year of the present. So make God a part of your life. Make God a part of your journey. Don't be so consumed about the destination you forget to enjoy every step you're taking. Enjoy life. Enjoy the month. You know what? There were months in 2021 where Tanil and I didn't have money, and it would be like, what is happening? We don't have money for food, whatever. And Tanil and I would find ourselves laughing and saying, let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this food that we're eating on a zero budget. Let's enjoy what we're doing tonight on zero budget. Like, find yourself in this here, where you're at, and enjoy it, right? Love where you're at and say, I thank God that I have an opportunity to improve myself, to get better. Because at the end of the day, 418, there's no finish line. The finish line is one day when you in heaven standing before God and He says, well done, good and faithful servant. That's your finish line. But on this earth, there is no finish line, and you just got to push every single day. Table Mountain was 4 kilometers. Life is much longer than that. So you got to have stamina, and you got to just endure and pursue right to the end. So have a great year. We love you guys, and we cannot wait to see you guys soon.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, keep watching the next video and the next video and the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.